Obviously, they've got Yamini as CEO, and then there's the rumored $33 billion Google acquisition.
Yes.
Do you think that goes through?
Initially, I thought this was a creation of social media. When I read the first article about it, which was like self-referential, it didn't even attribute it to anybody. It said, because listen, I was briefly a VP at Adobe, and I saw how M&A worked, and there's targets. Okay.
I would love to see you with like a swipe card going into Adobe.
Well, my ideas were pretty different for the targets. We can talk about that. But, a couple of years ago, Business Insider published a leak from Salesforce where they had all their M&A targets. And it was very interesting. And at the bottom, they had receptivity. I remember Box, it was not uninterested in selling. So they had all the potential, like the top 20 targets. It was one of the, Business Insider is up and down, but this was one of the good ones where they leaked it and talked through it. So the fact that Google Cloud would be looking at HubSpot is meaningless to me. Of course they should, right? Of course they should be looking at every leader and saying, okay, listen, who's a good, like in some ways UiPath is a good match for like the enterprise push of Google Cloud, but maybe that type of automation is not where they really want to be. If they want to go SMB, if they want to combine with G Suite, then it's a good fit, right? Because they have a great footprint. So when I first saw it, I thought this was stupid. It was like, yeah, it's on someone's slide, and so are 40 other companies. But maybe it's possible. The only reason I say this, and listen, if I knew anything, of course I would not say anything. It feels like people are a little quiet at HubSpot. When you see the executives go a little quiet, yeah, that's my tell, right? Not like, just like, so, that's the only reason why.
But there's a genuine question of like, from a regulatory standpoint.
Yeah.